Yo, 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 what's the good word, Nomads? Welcome back to Nomad Radio with your host G-Code. Today we jumping in, we taking an inside look to my man Victor Webenyama, 7'4" big man out of Paris. Let me light this blunt, let's get into it.
You don't know his name, learn it. It is Victor Webenyama.
The best prospect since LeBron James came into the draft in 2003.
7'4", 8-foot wingspan.
He runs like a guard. He shoots like a guard.
Game changer.
He's KD with 5 extra inches.
I ain't never seen nothing like it.
A generational talent.
It depends on him if he wants to be the best big man ever.
He's really in trouble when he comes in.
You got to get ready for this kid.
Webenyama could be the
you
best
gotta get ready for that kid. Giannis already
I don't
know.
let myself be carried away, but yeah, it's cool.
I know y'all remember when he was going at Rudy Gobert. Barry.
Sports Illustrated was granted exclusive access to global basketball phenom Victor Webenyama for a snapshot into 3 days of his life. His hometown of Paris, France is the setting as Victor prepares to grace the cover of Sports Illustrated's March issue. The site of the first shoot is the famed Duperret Playground, the city's most popular basketball hotspot, tucked between a high school and residential building in Paris's Pigalle neighborhood.
That court is fire, but small as hell. But that's probably how it look. We'll see. I might have to visit it one day. When I do, I definitely have that posted on the channel. Go over there, bust
the hard-to-miss 7'3" lanky Victor immediately turns the heads of locals. It's not every day you see a once-in-a-lifetime basketball prospect and worldwide phenomenon casually strolling the local courts. Victor is just 18 years old at the time of the shoot and is already projected to be the next big thing in the NBA.
He going number
His
one.
life will undoubtedly change drastically this June.
I ain't gonna lie, Victor going number one. Scoot gotta be number 2, but Victor going number 1. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
He is projected to be drafted first overall, but Victor has a good head on his shoulders and a supportive system around him. He's not your average superstar athlete. He's what you'd call a Renaissance man.
Renaissance?
Yeah. Okay. Renaissance man is a man of many talents.
I didn't know. Okay.
Multidimensional and extremely mature for his age. Each night before bed, he sets time to put all distractions aside and read. He's a science fiction fan, an admirer of art, and he has a genuine curiosity for things outside the sports world.
Oh, my man like art? I ain't gonna lie, I don't know too many young kids that are just into art. Okay. He's like the fan, he reads a couple books, okay. Most of these kids just want to play ball. Alright, got a good head on your shoulders. You kind of remind me of Giannis. I'm kind of rooting for you, kid.
Pulling up to a busy street alongside the Eiffel Tower, Victor tries his best to blend in with the crowd, but his physical stature makes it difficult to blend in unseen. One thing's for sure, no matter where he is, people notice.
Action! Good! Powerhouse! Good! Nice! That's what I want.
Yo, his arm man long.
Next, Victor takes the SI team to Galleria Continua, an art gallery owned by his family friend and artist Adel Abdesamed. His appreciation for the arts is evident. He even describes his game on the court as art.
Each line, each dot is a pass or a basket during the game.
You turn up and you put some weight on that body and you fill out like Giannis did, oh, it's gonna be some goddamn artwork. It's gonna be some goddamn artwork. Boy, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a Knicks fan. We've been garbage for so long. If this was the year that we was garbage, I would not mind. I would not mind. Let's get back into it, Victor.
Every game is an artwork in itself.
He can't help browsing through a selection of books in between photo shoot setups, discussing his love of fantasy books, specifically Game of Thrones.
I saw the show and I'm reading the
For my Game of Jones. For my Game of Thrones. junkies. I've never read a book. I have never watched an episode. I don't know if that's considered a sin, but I guess I'll find time when I get a chance. Back into it, Victor.
A book right now. I even read books about Star Wars. This is how big a fan I am.
Oh, I fuck with Star Wars. That's my shit.
The last setup of the long day features a classic Parisian cafe. Victor takes a seat at a tiny dining table, stretching his never-ending legs as comfortably as he can on the street corner, and sips a cappuccino. Surely a surprising sight to see for fans and locals alike.
Yo, that team playing gonna be something else.
A much quieter off day for Victor as he heads to the morning practice at the Palais des Sports Marcel Cerdan, home of his professional club, the Metropolitans 92. The arena is a 30-year-old modest 4,000-seater that has a small, unique charm to it. As focused as he is on the floor, the requests and commitments off the court keep coming. Today's a shoot with Nike. During some downtime, he rocks his PSG shirt and plays a little footy.
Who's your favorite player?
Mbappe.
Have you ever met him? You guys have a relationship?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
I met him once, yeah, at the PSG game. He's just a French, young, already great player. I think I
ain't gonna lie, that jacket was fire. My man got a little drip to him.
Hoops wasn't forced on Victor or his brother and sister, even though their father, Felix, who stands around 6'5", was a former track and field athlete, and their mother, Elodie, 6'3", was a former player and youth coach. But his family keeps him grounded to the core.
There will never be people who know you.
Yep, there we go. He reminded me of Giannis right there. Giannis is very family oriented. Yep. When I seen Giannis' story, it almost brought tears to my eyes. And I see some similarities in this kid. I'm rooting for you, boy.
Better than your own family. It's like it's part of me. My family is part of me. They're the people I love most on earth. And I don't know, I just couldn't do without them.
He leaves the arena to go home and get some rest, but not without turning heads, per the norm these days. The pure joy on these kids' faces as they see this gentle giant on the street gives you an idea of how much of an impact he'll have on the French community for years to come. Soccer, or football, as it is properly referred to in these parts of the world, is still the national pastime. But basketball is quickly finding its place in the culture of sport here. Just walking into a local Foot Locker on the Champs-Élysées, where soccer kits and cleats once adorned the walls, now pays tribute to the legends of basketball, the heroes of the game who first broke through in America. The likes of Tony Parker and Boris Diaw paved the way for this generation of French players, such as Rudy Gobert, Evan Fournier, and Nick Batum, but Victor may surpass them all.
He's an humble kid, his family.
Wow, look at the impact that they had on basketball over there. As he said, they called it football. So soccer took over. It changed the dynamics and the demographics just because of their influence. That's fire. The NBA really has a reach and it's giving people opportunity from all walks of life. That is crazy. The NBA game has come far in the 75 plus years it's been around. That's dope. I love it.
His mom, dad, I know they're really close. I mean, that's who he is. He won't do crazy stuff. He just really focus on what he loves to do.
I think he's well-spoken, smart kid, nice-looking guy. He's always smiling. I think for all of that reason, he got the full package.
This past October, Wemby arrived on the global stage in a tournament in Las Vegas.
I know that it was a lot of criticisms about, about that tour with the G League Ignite, in Vegas. But yeah, we were, sure about what we were doing.
Woo! Look, before they say anything, I'm gonna let you know. I seen those two games. That was his coming out party. I ain't gonna lie, Wemby was wildin'. I didn't think it was that real. I thought it was for show. I thought it'd be like a project. Oh nah, he ready to play ball. He been playing with grown men overseas anyway.
In 2 exhibition games against the G League Ignite, his stats were eye-popping. 73 points, 15 rebounds, and 9 blocked shots.
Did you hear that? 73 points, 15 rebounds, 9 block shots. 9 block shots. That's crazy. And as you can see where I paused it at, look. Steph Curry on Victor Webenyama. He's like a 2K creator player. I'm sorry, but we're just seeing what Victor is just truly unbelievable. What? That is a fact. GM's trying to figure out how to go 0-83 over 82 games. That shows you how he's a once in a generational lifetime talent. Transcending. God damn it. Let's get back into it.
We're labeling like this unicorn thing. Everybody's been a unicorn over the last few years, but he's more like an alien. No one has ever seen anyone as tall as he is, but as fluid and as graceful he is out on the floor.
First of all, I'm really glad he said that, because I didn't like to be called a unicorn. And yeah, I like it because it's just something not from this world. I like being called an alien, you know. It's really what I'm working to be, something unique and original.
Oh, he won it bad.
Game night.
Like
on a brisk autumn evening, Victor and the Metropolitans prepare for a matchup against Limoges. They've become appointment viewing, so much so that the NBA app has been streaming every Metropolitans game this season for free, surely building up excitement for what's to come in the big leagues. The arena has been regularly selling out game after game. Wemba Mania has taken full effect. Not even the club was fully prepared for the wave of demand his growing stardom would bring. Lower grade replica jerseys are on sale, but Metropolitan's official Puma kits must be specially ordered. Kids flock to the stadium to catch a glimpse of the out-of-this-world alien. His sublime mix of skills fascinates. A supersized perimeter player who can handle.
Hold on, anybody. That jersey swag, right? If y'all thinking what I'm thinking, we gotta get one of those, right? I want the specially ordered Puma joint. Hopefully I can get my man to sign it one day. I'm gonna give me some season tickets to my Knicks, and he gonna have to play them. I'm gonna see what's up.
Pass and shoot like a guard, but who also patrols the paint true to size.
We've seen guys that size. I mean, when I got there playing against Yao Ming, I saw Porzingis, I saw guys that size, guys like this. But guy at that size and play like a 6'8", 6'6" guard when you're 7'4", it's impossible. And that's the craziest part I think about his game.
How would he describe his game?
I'd say you have to see it to understand it.
After putting on a show for the crowd pregame, Victor got to work, putting up 33 points, 12 rebounds, 3 blocks, and leading the team to its 6th straight win. After the game, fans circle around the court as the players do a lap of high fives, showing their appreciation for each other.
That's fire.
The future of Webenyama can't even be measured at this point, as we haven't seen anyone like him since LeBron James 20 years ago.
If you talk to executives and scouts around the league, a lot of them will tell you that he's an even better prospect than LeBron was at that point. LeBron came into the league with all the physical tools, speed, size, athleticism. Webenyama has all that, but he also has more polish than James had at that point of his career. Back then, James was not a perimeter shooter. Webenyama is coming into the draft with a pretty consistent three-point shot, which makes him a little bit more appealing.
The spotlight over the next 18 months for this young man will grow even brighter with the pressures of being the projected #1 pick in the NBA draft in June, followed by the weight of leading his country into the 2024 Paris Olympics.
It's gonna be special. Having a whole country rooting for you is such an honor to represent France in this kind of moment. I hope I'll be part of this team. Yeah.
He's still learning to get more comfortable with his fame, but it's evident that he's already handling his newfound notoriety with an air of calmness.
There's really no pressure. I've thought about this. Like, I know a lot, especially young players, they get a lot of pressure, and they kind of lose their minds over, I don't know, the media or whatever. The reason I don't feel this pressure is because I'm just focused on my goal. I don't care about the rest.
Well said, young man. Well said, yo. I hope y'all enjoyed that inside look. I know I was talking through it, but yeah, this is a once in a generational lifetime, whatever you want to call it. I wish I had him type of talent. Kid seem humble. Wish the best for him, but you know, with big men, you know that them leg injuries, man, them leg injuries, you don't ever want them to pile up. I wish the best for him. Don't want to jinx him. Shit. And to talk about pressure, they said best prospect since LeBron might be better than LeBron, as in prospect wise. We don't know. Could pan out to be one of the best ever that played. I mean, he has all the tools. If it's all said and done, and if he wants it, and what else? God's willing, he doesn't get injured. Oh yeah, he can definitely go down as top 10, top 5 to ever play the game. Yeah, I believe in him. Let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, share. Holla at me, Nomads. I'm out. Stay positive, test negative. Y'all know what it is.